Hello, welcome.
Welcome to the Stampin Scoop Show, episode 181.
We're old.
I know, but in a good way. Today we are going to be sharing everything else. So this is actually a part two of our new catalog hauls. In the beginning, we were able to get some things early. Demonstrators get their hands on some things early. So we shared all of that. And then we knew when the catalog came in, we were going to have more stuff. So this is the catalog launched.
Everything else.
The new annual catalog has launched, and it is now available. It is beautiful. If you don't have your copy yet, you can go to Stamp with Tammy or Stampin.com and just click the catalog there. You can request your catalog, and you can get one because they're beautiful. And we can now show you the inside, which we are going to be doing today. We're going to give you a little walkthrough. So welcome, everybody. We are live on Facebook and YouTube.
Yep, on both Stamp with Tammy and Crafty Stampin'. And welcome everybody who is jumping on to join in. And my box showed up really late, so first time I'm seeing it, and Tammy was just showing me a couple things, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I was down. I was setting up the studio a little bit early, and I got done early, and I was like, well, I got nothing else to do. I pulled out one of the new kits that just came out, and I just started. I made the whole kit in 20 minutes. So we'll show that.
That's
to
the
you.
good thing about kits.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was so fun. I was like, oh my God, they're adorable.
Yeah.
So. Anywho, let's we'll give a couple little things that are going on here.
It's giveaway time. So show the love, and we'll show the love right back. Hold on.
Oh yeah, okay. No, we're good. I thought the sound was out.
So leave a comment on any of the four platforms, or the two platforms on either account, and let us know what your favorite new product is that we're showing today, and we will enter you to win the floral blooms. Is that what it is?
It is Pretty Florals.
Pretty Florals.
And it's a new one. It's a brand new one.
Brand new one, Pretty Florals. And if you share this video on any other social media platform and come back to here and say shared, we will get you entered a second time. I haven't said that in like a month. It's like, tripping over my tongue.
We haven't been on enough. Yes, we apologize for that. We will make up for that.
Yes. Yes. And the winner from our part one is Lisa Nealon. Congratulations to Lisa. She gets the Turtly Awesome, which is brand new, bundle. So on either Crafty Stampin' or Stamp with Tammy, fill out the form and we will get that out to you. Dun, dun. Next, Paper Pumpkin. You have until the 10th, which is in like 2 days, to make sure that you get the Mountain Majesties kit. And this is perfect for Father's Day. If you sign up under Tammy or myself, you will get a PPX video email, and that is with at least 6 video alternatives, and those get better every month, if that is at all possible.
I know, they're amazing.
So you want in on that.
And
and the best deal of all is to join Stampin' Up. And right now, in addition, it's the best deal before they add any specials. But right now, you're going to spend $99 and you're going to get $165 worth of products. Any product on their website. And you get free shipping. And you get to join Tammy and I. And again, it is the best deal.
You get to be a part of our Stamp It group.
Out there.
And it really is right now. This is like, I think, right up there with one of the best I've seen.
$66 of free product plus free shipping. It's a good deal.
It's pretty awesome.
A very good deal.
So we are going to talk about this. But we'll wait until we get to the in color part. And that way, I know people sometimes take a little while for them to hop on. So we'll wait until we get there, and then we'll discuss that.
We have to explain it 4 times.
Yeah. There is a story there, and we will discuss it. So what we're going to do is a little catalog walkthrough. So this is the brand new catalog. It's beautiful. Mine is already all dog-eared and messy. And I brought my online exclusive binder because I know the online exclusive line is fairly new. And it's not in the catalog. But at the same time that the catalog launched, we had an online exclusive launch. And so
That's
you
part
really
one.
want to, right?
All
and
in part one.
We all have that in part one, and so
Yep.
Linda and I both have those on our blogs, and I maybe linked in the video's description.
Yes.
But we have on our blog, stampwithtami.com or craftystampin.com, we have printables for you to print off every single product that came out in the release.
Yeah.
And so it's almost like a catalog all on its own. And these are available online exclusives are usually while they last. These are all the new ones here that we share.
So there's no guarantee that everything.
And
we get further back,
I have backdated ones too from the other previous releases. So I've kind of made my own little catalog out of this. And I find, because I'm like you guys, most of you are visual, and you like to sit down with that catalog and go through it and really look at everything. And I feel the same way with the online exclusives. So we do have printables for you to print that off, and you can create your own little catalog there. But since we did the online exclusives, we did everything that was coming out in the online exclusives in the last episode.
Yes.
So on this one, we're going to share just
also,
what we haven't shared in part number one.
Use that as also a reason not to just kind of peruse the website, because quite a few items that were in a prior catalog have just moseyed over to
I
online
agree with
exclusives.
Debbie. She says she's ordered more online exclusives in the catalog. Same.
But there are a lot of stuff that was in the prior catalogs has moseyed over to online exclusives. So just take a little peruse, see what you got, see what you're interested in.
Yeah. One of those things, by the way, because a couple people asked me about this, is the in color Stampin' Right markers are not in the catalog. They are in the online exclusives. We do still have them. We do still have Stampin' Right markers. We do still use Stampin' Right markers, but they're not featured in the catalog. They are online.
Yep.
So the first page of our catalog, there's a little bit here from our co-founders and CEO, Sarah and Shelley Gardner. And then there's
Don't we all look this good stamping?
I know. Like I do my hair like that when I do stamping. Not. And then there's a little bit about what's in the catalog. And I think you'll find that this one is a little bit easier to use than last year's. Although I loved last year's had a lot of how-tos in it.
And this one has that.
And this one does have those as well. But this one also has the indexes that we missed so much last year that we created our own for you because, we needed those. And then there's a little bit about our Stampin' Up's outreach, how Stampin' Up makes a difference in all of the outreach programs that they do. And that's pretty awesome to read about. That's one thing I love about this company. I think it's very special.
They give back.
And just a little about why we love to craft. And then we start
our new rewards.
Yes. Have you guys taken advantage of that? Those of you who have ordered, that you probably have gotten to take advantage of the new Stampin' Rewards. Oh my gosh. So no more having to use a host code. No more having to place a $150 order to get rewards. You get rewarded at every $20 order on. The minimum is 20 and you get 10% back in rewards on every order. Like that's pretty awesome. And I'm pretty psyched about it.
Someone asked about the 1 7/8 inch punch. I think it's the one item that did not make it in stock in time to go
for the launch.
Live. So it's just purely a supply chain issue.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that, but we were lucky that was the only one.
That's the only thing.
I know there've been years when we've had a list of things that, especially during COVID, that didn't come in.
It's something we all want, but I'm thankful it was only one thing. Are we going to do kits? Our scrapbooking kits.
Yeah. So and they're in the catalog
brochure.
And we knew that going in because everything happened so fast last year when Close to My Heart announced that they were going out of business and they Stampin' Up took everyone in. We, really quickly put together a brochure, but we knew we were going to roll it into the annual catalog. We just had already released one, so we, didn't have a way to get it in there. So all of that stuff is in here and we'll get to that. The first section in the catalog is the step-by-step kits and things that are, pretty easy for beginners, but also sometimes for those of you who are, I knew this was going to come up. Debbie, you have not missed the announcement on the cloud cover. We are going to talk about it. Yes, it is cloud cover.
It is discussion coming soon.
Yeah, I know. I might put a little note. We will talk about the cloud cover. Don't get too excited because it's not available and it's not going to be available.
We have alternatives.
But we will. Yeah, we do. We have alternatives and we will discuss this. Anyways, so these are
great gifts. These are great to take with you traveling. I know a lot of people on their campers or their RVs will take kits.
And summer is coming.
I always take like someone who's in a hospital for a bit and they're kind of bored, you know.
And I have a couple of these have been released. Heirlooms came out last month, I think.
Yep.
And while I was sitting here, I made a couple of them. This is a really beautiful kit. So, I mean, I'm just really a big fan of this. This is one where they give you
There's
a
no
couple.
Stamping, right?
No, there's stamping on this one. Has
one?
stamping on it. But they give you a couple of ideas, and then they give you a whole bunch of almost like ephemera die cuts, vellum die cuts, beautiful butterflies to play with. And I really feel like it did not translate well in photos. And so, excuse me.
Vellum?
Yeah, they're vellum. That's what I mean. It
Yes.
didn't translate well. No, this is, and mind you, I've used some of these, and the die cuts are all, there we go.
Those are so
But,
pretty.
right?
I miss vellum.
Right? Anyway, so this is just look at all of the die cuts in here, and you'll have to excuse me because, like I said, I just started playing with the kit, and so I just started popping them all out there. But you can make your own. So they have, they give you ideas. They give you instructions for the first 3, and they give you ideas, and then you can kind of play with it, step it up. And there's a lot of fun to be had here. Like, I was like, oh, I could just go on all day, but I need to really finish setting up for this video. Or you guys are not going to be happy with me.
Yeah, no,
and then we've
great.
got, like card bases and stuff like that. So that's the heirlooms kit. And I just saw somebody mention they couldn't wait for this one. This one launched with the catalog, came out on Tuesday. And it's the Beautiful Blues kit, and it's right here. So it is now available. It was not available for the pre-order. It's now available. And another one.
That's so pretty.
I put together this one makes 3 each of 3 cards, so there's 9 total. So I put one of each card together just so you can kind of see.
I love that.
I was thinking when I was working on it that this is so Linda. All it needs is a pop of yellow in there, and it is a totally Linda kit right there.
I'll take just the navy. I love navy.
But really pretty, really. This reminds me of just denim.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of, like, the stamp set, but then there's a lot of great die cuts in there that I could go rogue and do a whole lot of. Sorry, I've already stamped with this, so you can see some of the things. And then the last kit that we're going to share is not in this catalog. I don't believe it's in here. No, it's not in here yet, or probably won't be because it's already printed. But it did release on Tuesday, and you'll find it in the Kids collection. And it's another one that really didn't translate well. I think in photos, maybe, it's really much more fun. So I was telling Linda, I got down here. I'd already played with those kits. I got down here. I had this one kit unopened. I got everything set up for the video. And I'm like, well, I have a little bit of time before Linda gets here. We have to get started. So I started to put this kit together. And I ended up doing the entire kit in 20 minutes. So this is called the Share a Smile kit. And they are just so adorable. The cards are
so cute.
great.
I love that.
They're multilingual.
And they're all different, right?
And every single one of these is different. Every single one of these is different. And there was some even leftover supplies when I was done. And the box, the little card box. So you could make this and give it as a gift. And then these are all the cute little envelopes that match the cards.
So cute.
So that one is the
Share a Smile kit.
Share a Smile, and
so that came out on Tuesday
in the Kids collection.
Yep. And so there's one in here that hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, we're waiting for this one.
I thought this would be this. They would just obviously put the 2 new ones in the book. That would come out this month. But nope, something to look forward to.
Okay, so now that we're going to go into scrapbooking workshop kits, and we have these. We have all of these. Some of these, almost all but one, I believe, matches suites that are either in the online exclusives or in the new catalog.
Yep.
And we've shared all the suites, I believe, except the one that doesn't have a coordinating one. So we're going to share the workshop kits now that coordinate with the suite. So the first one we have here is Memories in Bloom. And so I got the whole workshop kit, and then and in the catalog it shows the
So This is on a later page.
Right. It shows the designer series paper and stickers, but you can get the designer series paper separately without the stickers. Just an FYI. I know that was asked by somebody before. I guess we can't zoom out anymore. Sorry.
As an FYI, so here we are on page 15. If you're following along in your catalog, this has the scrapbook kit. If I flip back to pages 66 and 67, this is like kits, scrapbooking from scratch. So it has just the DSP, which matches the DSP, but it's DSP and stickers, which is in the kit. And then it has the two-tone that's in the kit. And then there's a stamp set designed just for scrapbooking that you could use however you want to use it. But those are further back.
Right. So we're gonna
stick with just this for right now.
So you can also buy this paper individually.
Yes.
It is this one is an online exclusive, correct? Florals and
No, this one's in the catalog.
But is the paper in the catalog?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So this you can buy it individually, or you can buy it with stickers.
Yes.
And the stickers are really pretty.
Yeah.
So we'll just this is the scrapbooking workshop. There's more in the scrapbooking workshop. I think there's more stickers than there was in the. Let's see. So these workshops, if you haven't seen them, and I make a lot with these that aren't scrapbooking related at all, but they have layouts for you all done. So if you wanted to just copy them, you can do things really quickly. And I know we shared this paper before, so we could probably go through it pretty quickly.
Yeah, so the paper has got bubble bath, cloud cover, darling duck, garden green, granny apple green, peach pie, petunia pop, pretty in pink, secret seed, shy shamrock, strawberry slush, summer splash, and timid tiger.
These are one-sided.
So yeah, it's not.
And this one's it's not because this one's not in the kit.
Yeah, these aren't the exact.
And then these are two-tone cardstock.
DSP. It's similar, complementary.
This is the suite that I did with my in color bundles. That I made this.
Nice. So
okay, and then this is white.
Willow white.
Willow white.
I bet.
And then we've got placeholders here. If you're scrapbooking and you don't have your photos yet, you've got placeholders to put there. And so I don't know if there's 2 sheets of stickers in that.
So that's that one.
Stay tuned. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Oh, it shows the only picture. What does it say? 1 sticker sheet.
Okay. So in the workshop kit, you get 2. I think one of these is just die cuts. One is die cut. This one's die cuts, not stickers. So you've got a sheet of die cuts here that you can only get in the workshop kit.
Yeah.
This sheet right here and the stickers. And the stickers are the same as the ones that come with the
So you got lots of options. They're all a little different.
And that one is Memories in Bloom.
This is this one. Okay.
And next up, and I know you guys love this one.
So what now also, we have a lot of room for ideas and samples like on these pages. So we got Turtley Sweet. So Turtley Sweet coordinates with the Turtley Cute
Who doesn't love the turtles? I love the turtles.
Yeah.
I really do love the turtles. They're little cute little wrinkly guys. So, and I'm just going to share the whole sticker and designer series paper here. So you can purchase the stickers. You can purchase the designer series paper, or you can purchase it with stickers.
DSP and stickers.
Or you can get it in the workshop kit. And this is a pack of coordinating two-tone cardstock.
Yes. If you want to build up your two-tone cardstock supply, because we now sell it in every single color.
Yep, and Debbie, I totally agree. I love being able to have all the colors of 12 by 12 now. It totally, you can get a full pack of every color now. So again, these have the layouts inside.
And one sticker sheet, so same as.
And the turtles. And I'm just looking at the turtles. These might be slightly different than
probably are.
Than the actual paper pack. So that's interesting.
I think the other ones were too. It's like
I think they were just a little bit different.
Just designed
and then these are
the
one-sided.
Yeah.
And then I like the clouds. I don't think that's not
not
a regular one.
The...
And then these are the two-tone. Yeah. And the one thing I like about the assortments, the two-tone assortments that coordinate that they sell, is that if you don't want to buy a whole pack but you want a bunch of assorted, you can get it that way. because that's kind of what I did.
Building up
until
my
right,
supply.
that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, until I know what colors I'm going to be using all the
Yep.
time, I just threw some of those placeholders down. That I thought I might, do better just getting the assortments.
Yep.
So we've got placeholders, and then the same thing. This is 2 sticker sheets.
Right. So this is the kit. So the kit has 2 sticker sheet, whereas there's only 1.
If you buy the paper alone with the sticker sheet, you just get this sheet.
Yeah.
But if you get the entire workshop kit, you get 2 sticker sheets. So just a little heads up there. They are a little different.
Yeah.
Placeholders.
And then you can purchase whatever combination works for whatever project.
I'm just throwing all this stuff at
Sorry.
Linda. Just throwing it at her.
Don't mind me.
See, this is why you need 2 people, because
Otherwise, the mess is
oh my gosh,
unbelievable.
Usually we go, I do one, Linda does one, and then I'm cleaning up after her. So this is the one that isn't already a suite. This is one
It's kind of a standalone.
And because it was a standalone, and because I'm not a scrapbooker, and I apologize, I know a lot of you out there are, I didn't get a lot of the coordinating stamp sets. There was coordinating stamp sets for all of these that were not just from the suite, but the scrapbooking kind. But this one I did, because this one I can see me using.
Yeah, I love the event.
I love the words. I love the other ones that they're made for scrapbookers. They've got big words, that fit on the pages, and they're made for to go with the photos. And they, unless I was going to do a scrapbooking page, I was like, I didn't get them. I'm sorry. So we're going to say we have almost everything here. Yeah. My apologies. So this is the paper and sticker pack.
DSP. Yep.
And then there is an assortment. I think it shows you
DSP
somewhere the assortment.
70. Oh, no. Further back.
Hold, please. Oh, the 2-sided paper is really great, Sandy. I enjoy it.
So the DSP, only has 3 styles of paper, double-sided. So 3 sheets, double-sided.
Okay, so, and then the kit, let's see what happens when we open up the kit. So Weekend Adventures is a stamp. It's almost like you got a whole suite going on here, even though it's...
3. It looks like it's got...
They don't officially call it that. I'm going to call it that. It's a workshopping suite. Workshop kit suite. So Weekend Adventures, and I've got these placeholders again that I'm throwing out. Sherry, I don't think the placeholders come individually, but it's easy enough to make them. They're just cardstock cut to 3x4. So, I mean, if you wanted to, you can
or whatever size is just dictated in that.
Right. And so if you wanted to copy the pages and didn't have your pictures, it tells you the sizes, and you can just make your own if you needed them. So this is the workshop kit. Okay. I love the flannel.
I do too.
I'm already in my head, like, you are going to see this on my blog. Ooh. You're going to see this on my blog coming, some projects coming near you soon. And look at little compass, my little scouts. This would have been great for them. Always love a good wood grain. Now, so the wood grain is a single-sided. Yeah. White on the back, and this one probably is too.
Dark wood and a birch light wood.
Yep, single-sided. And then this has die cuts. Ooh, we've got 2 pages of die cuts. Not just 1, but 2 pages of die cuts. So that's a little added bonus of the workshop kit. And 3 pages of die cuts. But this one's different than those. These 2 are the same, and this one's different. Just an FYI on this.
Because this is the sticker add-on, and it doesn't match any of these.
So, just so you know, the paper and the stickers are different. In this kit, if you buy just the paper, the DSP, and the stickers, it's different than what's in the workshop kit. So if you get it all, you've got the whole ensemble.
All
you've got an entire coordinating wardrobe here. Of Weekend Adventures. And then we've got the two-tone. This is two-tone vanilla. It looks like beige in here. Yeah. Got some blues.
This is basic beige. There we go.
Bringing it back. Rolling back what we just said. There is a sticker sheet in here. It was hiding down in the bottom. So you do get the sticker sheet. You do get the sticker sheet in the workshop.
I think you got an extra. You had 3 because it says sticker and pre-cut images.
3
sheets. And didn't you
there
have
was
3 sheets of just
no, there was 2 of the same. There was 2 of the same and 1 different.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but so for a total of 4.
No, three die cut sheets and 1 sticker sheet.
Yeah, but it says sticker and pre-cut images. Stickers, pre-cut images. So I think you got an extra one. Is what I'm
I got a
thinking.
bonus
I think
score.
you got 2 of these.
And that probably means somebody's going to open a package and not have one of these.
Because Tammy got them all.
Because I got 2.
Just FYI.
Just write me if you're the lucky one that got the one that was missing.
The catalog details what should be in there.
Linda
just
reads.
FYI.
I don't. All right, so that is the weekend adventures, and I just think that's adorable. The stamp set, everything, all of it, all of it. And it's manly. It's great for masculine ideas and cards. Okay, so coming up next is
we have a Father's Day blog hop coming up.
Oh,
masculine paper. We have here.
This one matches a suite. That is, I'm actually going to be doing a wine and chocolate create and craft class with this suite coming up probably next month. But I love it. I love the
I love the colors.
This is Celebrate Together, and it matches the
celebratory sips.
Yes.
On the online exclusives.
Couldn't remember the name of it. And it's just, oh my gosh, I love it. I love all the little drinks and all the little fun things. And it's such a summery set that I was like, oh, I can't wait to play with that. So that is the paper. And you see all the adorableness in that paper?
And the stickers.
And the stickers. So if you bought those individually, that's what you get. And then this is a pack of the assorted two-tone cardstock. And... oh yes, Debbie, I agree. She says that.
Oh yes, with the
last
paper pumpkin,
the last workshop we just the weekend adventures,
Majesties.
The majestic mountain paper pumpkin kit. That would
Mountain
be
Majesties.
great. It's the mountain
Majesties.
Okay.
Because it's the song.
She wants to sing.
Mountain Majesties. Because I do want to call it Majestic Mountain, but it's not.
So we've got our instructions for the scrapbooking, for those who scrapbook. And then the designer series paper. Now I'm really curious about the designer series paper. So we've got double-sided in the beginning. Oh, the blackberry. This pattern right here. I
love that.
When I
Strawberry slush, I'm so happy it's back.
Yes, agreed. When I first started playing with the kit, this was the first paper that I gravitated towards. And we got some pretty daffodil. Or is it duckling? I can't tell.
It's probably darling duck. Daffodil Delight. I take that back.
And this one is cloud cover, but it's got pool party on the back. Does it look blue? Like, did everything just turn blue?
It does look bluish.
It's weird.
We look yellowish, and that looks... Oh, there it goes.
It was the paper. The paper just did that to the camera.
It adjusts.
Oh, it was weird.
Apple tries to be smart.
It's my phone. I don't know. I can't say that I've noticed that before, that it's done that, but that was weird. So this is a different pattern than what's in the paper. This is single-sided. Okay, now let's see if we get a bonus sheet in here. See if I got a score.
So you're supposed to have 3 sticker and pre-cut images.
Okay, so this one isn't pre-cut, but they're, cuttable. So you can cut these apart and use them for layers. These are 2 die cuts. I bet the stickers are hiding in the back again. But look at these little glasses. Oh my gosh. Now I feel like I've got all these ideas in my head for the create and craft class.
This is considered DSP.
Yeah, that's a DSP because it's not die cut.
Because it says 9 pieces.
Oh my God, I'm going to have to rethink my class. Look at these. My brain's going. I haven't seen this yet. Can you tell? Like, I got them, but I hadn't opened it yet. So this is the stickers.
Okay. I love these colors.
Look at this picture.
The colors are yummy.
Lemons. Oh my God.
Did you know paper can make you happy?
It makes me happy.
It makes me very happy. I love this 2-tone paper too.
Strawberry slush.
I love that. And again, this color palette makes me happy. Look, how great is that? You get the light and the dark version.
I love it. And then we've got pool party. There's 4 sheets of pool party in here. And then we've got placeholders in white. This is white here. So that is the celebrate together, matching the celebratory.
No, I'm dropping
sips. Nah, don't worry about it. We'll clean up the crafter math later.
Those placeholders
on with the fun.
Go everywhere.
So now we're moving into a new section in the catalog, quick and easy options. This one's called, and there's a lot of ephemera in here. And some of it's carryover, like my favorite greetings for all. words. These are fantastic, by the way, especially if you want to just make a bunch of
Yes.
cards that are good for all occasions and don't put words on it. And then just pop out one of these and stick it on when you need it.
FYI, I think almost all of the ephemera packs that we had that is not in this catalog are now online exclusives. So if there was one, I really like that one, I wish I had it, go look. Because I was surprised at how many are actually still on the website that are not in here. But there's a lot in here.
Okay, that I don't think we're quite ready for. But these are some of the...
Yes.
Oh, we haven't gotten to these yet, have we?
No, because they're in two spots.
I like the ideas that they...
Yeah. So these are, you got Good Times, Time for Celebration, the...
So this one's Time for Celebration. This one's got like, we've got birthday.
Kind of hits all your holidays.
Got I'm sorry. I'm not
pumpkin.
even like sharing it where you can see it. I like got it underneath the picture-in-picture.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of each sheet here. And these are pretty thick. Like they're not flimsy. We've got wedding, Valentine's. So that's fun ephemera to play with. And that was Time for Celebration. And the other new one on that page is Good Times.
Good Times. Good Times.
Now that makes me want to sing. And so this was the Good Times ephemera pack. So these all just pop right out. They're die cuts. They pop right out. Great to, quick projects or...
Total 6 sheets, 2 of 3 designs. Little cacti. They're adorable.
And
then on this page is Touch of Gold tags.
And then this one, we've got some gold foil, and then there's different tags. I believe they're, yeah, there we go. I was going to say there's different sizes here. So we got big
3
and little.
of each tag shown. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tags shown. So then you get 3 of each.
So now we've seen some tags. We see the greetings for all words, which is a comeback. And we've got all these cute little things. So now what do we need? We need card bases, right?
Cards and envelopes.
So we've got textured stripes.
This is the Real Red and Misty Moonlight. I love this.
Again, there's Linda right there.
And and blue and red, like in the perfect colors of blue and red.
So we can layer all these fun little pieces on these and quick and easy. And then we've got matching envelopes to go with it. So that's the textured stripes.
Mix and match card and envelope.
And if you're not, if you want to want something that's a little bit more plain,
embossed design, mix and match.
If you're making wedding invitations,
specialty cards.
If you're making wedding invitations, and that I know that season is coming. These, and I gotta hold them up. I don't know if you can see it. They're embossed, so they're see it. Beautiful, beautiful.
I did not.
And so we've got stripes and we've got dots.
10 card bases, 5 of each design.
So if I hold it up there, can you see?
Nice.
Embossed.
You said that was
dots.
Dots.
We got stripes and dots.
Nice. Nice.
And matching envelopes that are also
stripes and dots.
Stripes and dots.
Oh, very nice.
So,
on theme.
If you're in a hurry or you just like the fun things that, that just kind of put together, or you're on the road or whatever, you've got an entire page here. And like Linda showed you before, where'd it go? There we go. They've even got layouts here to give you some ideas to roll with.
We have some blank templates, just, card ideas, but then they have examples. So
the card bases are, I don't know what A2 is. Sorry, I hate that. 8. They're the standard.
The 4 1/4 by 5 1/2.
Yeah. Let's see. So now we're into these are returning ephemera packs, which you'll find all online. And then we're moving into this for you scrapbookers. We actually have some albums here. We've got.
So these are returning album. This is our returning album, the small ones. These that fit the memories and more card packs. So we get a new card pack. We have a new journaling pen.
I think we shared the card. I don't know if we had it. I don't know if we actually opened it on the last episode.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't think I brought it down though. Sorry. Okay, so
we have spots.
This is our first look at cloud cover. Still gonna put a pin in that for a minute, but you still can get this little baby cloud cover, and all of a sudden this assortment just became super popular
Yeah.
because of this. It's classic assortment spots, assortment number 1, and that has a cloud cover ink pad in it. Why? Because that cloud cover ink pad is different than the full size one.
We'll explain that later.
We'll get to that. We will get to that.
So here you can buy a couple quick sets of 5 different colors of your assortment to have on hand in little spots.
And it's there. I mean, if you've ever used any of the kits or paper pumpkin kits,
You get
you know, they
spots.
come with spots. I collect them.
Yeah.
And then when I travel, I bring all my little spots with me, so I don't have to bring full size ink pads, and I can still play. And moving into stamps. Some of these we already shared. I
Yeah,
believe we shared layering
I
thoughts on
kinda
the last
think we
one.
did.
Congrats. It's pretty big.
I love a nice
Like
big
that
one.
is the
Look, there's my hand. Like, I like a nice big, it just, look at, just so simple. Stamp, done. One and done. Dun, 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 dun. So then here we have.
Encircled with Love, and that's another new one.
Yep. And this one coordinates with the 1 7/8 circle punch.
Which
that
will be
is
coming eventually.
Which is a little late.
Sorry, that is
Someone's always late to the party.
I know. At least there was only one.
Yeah. But this is cute. I like this.
And then we've got, oh, it's in the bag, baby. It's in the bag. Lots of fun coming up here. Notice the banners. Ooh, cannot wait to play with those.
Lots of really great ideas. So here's our first suite. If you're new to Stampin' Up, a suite is just a collection of products that all work well together. Play well with others. And they put it together under one item number for easy ordering if you want the whole thing, but you can always order everything individually.
So florals and we did share this entire suite on the part 1 episode.
Yeah.
So you can go bounce back to that to see that. And we did share some of this paper in the workshop kit. It's got a matching workshop kit.
Yeah. And I love that you get lots of ideas and samples and
I
ideas
love
how they
this.
did it.
I love that they've done all those layouts. They've got you know how to do things in here. It's a lot of and look at all the different.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And what's nice is like, oh, that's how that die set goes together. Like, oh, those.
Right?
I didn't know that.
Totally cute. We did just share the scrapbooking workshop for this. On part 1, we shared the entire suite. I do have I believe I have a turtle cute over here. I believe I shared some turtle cute before.
Yeah, so Laura brought up, and this is also, because I don't think it's a catalog. We
Oh,
also sell empty spots.
Yep.
And you can create your own spot colors.
Yep.
We'll get more on that in a few minutes, too.
Yep.
But look at all these.
We'll get there.
ideas
We're
with
just
the
going to go
turtles.
in order, and then we'll get there.
But
and
if
yeah,
you're
I know
talking
it's
spots-
intriguing because I know you guys can see that, and you're like, wait a minute, what is that? Why is it there?
Why is it there? Why do you have that? Beautiful gallery. This one we also, I think, showed off. Did we?
Yes, we did. We did.
Yes.
I have that one. I guess I forgot to bring down
We
my
did
turtly
because
cutes.
I was oohing it.
But yeah, I have a couple of samples.
We don't
of
want to
that
cut
one.
any of them.
I think I made another one, but anyways, there's one. So that's another beautiful suite. You can see this full suite on part 1 where we unbox the whole suite there. But I mean, the papers in this one are amazing. Now this one we did not have. This is a new one. And we have got, let's see what comes with that.
Kintsuga.
I don't even know how to say this.
It's a Japanese tradition, or I don't know if tradition is anything, where you mend like a broken pot or pottery.
This is the stamps and the dies.
And you make it better, and I'm not sure if I'm describing it correctly, in your repair.
And an embossing folder.
Yeah. And I just saw it. Oh, I know where it was. Sweet Magnolias. The latest series, the latest season of Sweet Magnolias has, she does this. Because I saw her, I won't say who, does this as a gift. And I was like, I've never heard of that. And a couple days later, this came out. And I was all day trying to think of what show I've seen it in. Sweet Magnolias.
So it's very trendy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, that was the stamp and the die set. And here comes the paper.
Oh, it's 12 by 12.
It is 12 by 12.
Why? I somehow thought this was 6 by 6.
That's one more reason why you want to see it, right? I'm going to just like take us out of there so you can see the whole screen there.
It's a Japanese technique.
And
Thank
that
you.
specialty paper. It's got some gold foil in it. So it got little flowers.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Read off colors. Oh, that one's
basic
pretty.
beige cloud cover, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, Old Olive, Petal Pink, and Gold.
Oh, look at these.
So pretty.
And I was gonna say,
out.
I know that's the first thing everybody's asking. Yes, the dies match.
Yeah.
Matchy on this one. Those two dies match and cut out the designer series paper. And we got some cloud cover in there. Da. Yes, I'll flip them both together so we can.
Yeah. They're so pretty.
Oh,
I love
that's
that
pretty.
With the gold overlay, slightly off.
And that one, see, that just looks like pottery, right?
Yeah.
You just want to make that into like a big.
Yeah, and that's what it is. You join a pottery back together, I guess, with gold or metal, and it makes it more precious. There's something I.
So I'm not sure how to say
tradition.
that, so I'm just gonna roll with it. But it's beautiful. And that is on 58 and 59. And then we're gonna roll into another suite. And you know what? There it is. What's
Traditional Japanese technique of repairing broken pottery with gold lacquer. The mending gold veins become a celebration of the imperfection instead of hiding it. There we go. Celebrating the imperfection.
And there is, they got all kinds of fun.
They explain it in Sweet Magnolias,
and they've got,
too.
that's good. I like the how-to. We're going to roll right into Boho Vibes, which is coming up next. This is another one we did not have.
No.
Linda's dying to see it.
I am. These colors are yummy. I don't realize sometimes what color groups I really like together until I've seen it put out in front of me.
And this one, I like the rainbow dye
I love
here.
rainbows.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's even got like some fun little doodads there that go with the rainbow. So like that's kind of cool. I kind of like it. And this one is 6x6 for realsies. And I don't know, the little dots are in here too.
Little dots.
Little dots.
Muted palette dots.
Little dots that match.
And we have our colors are Cajun Craze.
Like, okay, I'm sorry. I can't help this.
I love
this
that.
is just me. But I just want to make this out of that
There
thing,
you go.
right? Those of you
we could put some gold lacquer.
Those of you who
bring them
scrapbook,
together.
those of you who scrapbook, you got to do this. I feel like it needs to be done.
I love it. Cajun Craze, Cloud Cover, Daffodil Delight, Mossy Meadow, Petal Pink, and Secret Sea. I'm loving the Secret Sea more.
There
and more.
is 6 of each sheet.
Is it blue? 6? Really?
6. Yeah, 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's
see.
I may have miscalculated my product share.
That one doesn't line up quite as nicely. But yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's gonna mess me up.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Did I show the back of that one? No.
Oh well. Oh well. But I love the colors. Love, love, love. Love.
Ooh. Got little stripes. I'm just seeing this for the first time too. In case you were wondering why I like to
exciting.
As soon as I see it up, my brain starts going, oh, what can we do with this? Oh, look at this one.
That one's cool.
Little zigzags.
I like to read the colors.
Oh, this one's cool too.
I like that.
I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah.
I want to make 6x6 cards though when I see this. It's like, what end do you cut off? Like,
right?
No. I don't want to cut any of that off.
There's that. And there's another one. I can do it. You see how my brain works right away. I'm like, oh, let's play. Let's make another one. Play.
It's fun though.
And we didn't see the back of that one's petal pink.
Whoop.
And the last design in that one is we got mossy meadow on one side and pretty little stripes on the other.
I like that.
I love the little designs in this one. And then they've got like I'm gonna hold this up just so you can see some samples made with this.
So that
but
cuts
what they
out.
did right there, it's like it's an inset, like it cuts out the the rainbow, and then they put the designer series paper behind it.
That's so cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool things going on here. A lot. So you can use that cutout of the rainbow, or you can use the pieces that it cuts out. So you can use that 2 ways. I don't know if there was another sample that showed that. Yeah, you can see these are the pieces that it cuts out here.
It's super cute. I really like it.
Memories in Bloom. We shared.
So now so this is what we were talking
about.
Right.
Right.
So this is the stamp set Tammy was saying she didn't get.
That goes with the scrapbooking.
Yeah.
There's just, you know what? It's a pretty stamp set, but being mostly a card maker, it wasn't.
But mothers are a blessing.
Yeah, I know that is kind of a nice.
For especially Mother's Day.
That is kind of a nice one. I probably should.
This is how we end up with everything.
I know, and then I go back and I gotta buy it because, I'm like, why didn't I get that?
Like Smiles and Sunshine.
And so we shared these already.
Like, wouldn't this Smiles and Sunshine would go great with this too?
And then this was the Weekend Adventures. I did get that one because so many uses of that. You're gonna see that one coming. Flip flaps. I did get the flip flaps. Yeah, I want to play with these guys. Yeah,
so these were in an earlier one, but she got all the sizes.
There are different sizes. I don't need to pull them all out.
So a flip flap is so it's a clear pocket, and it's got an adhesive on the end. And you can use them in various ways. You could just put one on your scrapbook, and then you could put another picture underneath. You can kind of stack them up and have a little waterfall of different ones. Lots of different ideas with them. If you were using a page protector, you can slice into the page protector, and this, the sticky side goes in so that you're still protected, but you still have that ability to do the flip flap. But so they come in, you get options are 3x3, 3x4, 4x4, or 4x6, and then you can put them either, landscape, portrait, what have you.
We have a question from Felicia. Do you get samples with the online exclusives? Yes. In the online store, there are photos and projects, and I believe, was there a recipe list for them?
Ooh.
That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure about that.
There's a recipe list with this catalog.
Okay, so we were talking about this earlier. This is the two-tone 12x12 two-tone cardstock that we now carry in every color. You can buy an entire pack of a single color.
Yeah, and that's
although I guess
12 sheets.
I guess it's 2 colors, right? Because it's lighter and darker, kind of like the Stampin' Blends. But you know what I'm saying. You can get the entire pack of just, if you wanted the Berry Burst pack, you get the whole. So you don't have to buy the assortment just to get the one color
and then there's out of it. The Willow White, which is the white that we coordinates with the scrapbooking and stuff. I'm like, I can't think. So we still have basic white, but we also now have white willow. White willow. I keep saying willow white.
Yeah, there, believe it or not, there are different shades of white.
They are.
True story.
Yep.
And then we've got, yes. Okay, so the stamp sets are coming. The stamp sets are coming. It's like the British are coming. The stamp sets are coming. The notes, did we saw this on the...
yep, that was
we did have this on the original. You've probably seen this one featured online because everyone's got some really, I mean, just
it's adorable.
So adorable and so easy to make some cool things with that. So that's Notes and Totes, Coneflower. So...
I love coneflowers.
I love this. And I feel like this one...
It's huge. I love that.
So that
it's huge.
Folds.
Yeah.
It folds.
Yeah.
So you can stamp this and it makes like a little fun fold wherever you put it.
Yep.
So, you can fold that in half. Yep. You can see it right here. So you can make a little fun fold. You can layer it. There's so many just fun things you can do there. This is a 2-pager. And so you can stamp and cut out the stamp, or you can layer it with
or just use that.
Or just use this. Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah. Lots of this one's a gorgeous
I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
Gorgeous set. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know there has been a little bit of heartache on this one. The 1 7/8 punch is not in stock yet.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if they gave us an estimate, but I have a feeling it's not going to be too long. I think it just got held up in customs and it just got stuck a little bit too long. But this silly safari is still really cute.
It's adorable.
It's still really cute, either with or without the punch. But you need that punch because, you can't go wrong with circle punches. And, okay, this one. Oh, I could not wait.
I love when they come up with new ways to play with some of this stuff. So this is a bundle. So a bundle is a bunch of items that when bought together, you will get 10% off. So you always want to look for a bundle.
Stamps and the dies coordinate. And I just kind of want to share the size of the stamps because they're shown very small here.
Oh, and it's not one stamp. It's multiple stamps. Is that correct?
I think it's one stamp.
Oh, is it?
It's one stamp.
Oh, wow.
You put it down. It's one stamp,
one die.
But the die cuts them into individual pieces.
Ah, nice.
Because then you don't have to worry about putting, 20 different stamps down to get that to cut. But yes, it is.
More.
It's so cool. But wait, there's more. I don't know where the opening. I should have opened this ahead of time. I need my glasses. I can't see. So this is washi tape, but it's not. It's extraordinary washi tape.
It's large washi tape.
I'm just reading. It's extraordinary washi tape.
Yeah.
But it is. It's large, and there it is.
Oh, someone says the punch is due the week of May 26th. Thank you.
Yeah.
Terry.
So there we go.
Yeah.
And you never know. It could just randomly show up before then, and it could get bounced out later. It's just how things are right now, and we can't sweat it.
Yeah.
So
logistics.
This. Am I doing that right? Yeah. Okay.
So what you'd want to do is put the washi tape on some cardstock.
Okay. And then this. Where's my? I'm gonna rip my page here. I'm gonna do this. There. And then that actually cuts out these pieces of washi tape. Although I'm not quite sure where. There it is.
The rose is in the middle. Oh, there you go.
See it?
There you go.
I'm going to just hold it up with my silicone mat there so you can see it. It's also, they show it in the catalog too, but the die matches up with the washi tape so you can cut that
So
out.
cool.
But like Linda said, you want to attach it to your cardstock before you cut it.
Yeah.
Whatever cardstock color that is. So that's kind of really neat, right? Very cool, very different. Got some new and innovative products in here.
And some examples where they cut it out here.
The other thing you can do, I don't know if it says there, you can attach it, I believe, to masking tape.
Oh.
Cut it, and then you can remove the masking tape if you want to use it like vellum.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'll have to play around with that. Okay, next. Oh my God, it's like one after the next.
They look big here. Wait till you see. They're huge.
Okay, so I know what you're saying because everybody was like, "What? $125 for a bundle and there's no stamps in it?" No.
My comment was, now I need to rethink my storage solutions.
Okay, so that's the size of the banners.
Here's the stamp set next to it.
Just to give you an idea, they're huge. So I mean, they're banners, right? Banners, and then the letters. Oh, your monograms.
Here's your traditional size of a die.
Your monograms
package.
are really going to get stepped up now.
So it's like double. It's like 2 this way.
Yeah.
Humongous.
Vicky says a clear plate for cutting the but will it stick to the plate?
Yeah,
my question is, I think you might want something
under it. Then can you get it off?
Yeah. You might want something under it. So these
huge.
amazing. So that is Party Alphabet dies. And the banner party dies.
So
and
the die is almost 3 inches tall. It says 2 15/16.
And if you purchase them together,
you get 10% off.
You get 10%
it's a bundle.
off. Right. So
the
I mean
bundler.
that's so at first look, especially
You
because
do.
it's only a little quarter of a sheet there,
kinda,
you're
what?
like, huh? But
What?
when you really see it, oh my gosh! And when you see the projects people are making with these, you're gonna flip.
Yeah, I put it in
All
my cart.
of a sudden,
what
it's
happened to my total on my cart?
it's a must-have. Look at how they cut the monograms out of the boxes there.
But yeah, we got to figure out a new storage solution. Like that's not fitting in my drawer with my
Parchment
dies.
paper might work, Daphne. That might work. So the right words, I believe we shared that in the last one. These two are new.
These are adorable.
Just me and you, and Playground of Life. Really cute little kitty sketches sets, and they've got some cute little designs here where they've made some cards with it. Okay. Vicky says, yes, it will cut on the clear plate, and yes, it still comes off still sticky. Okay.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Use
yes,
rewards
go Robin.
money.
That is something you can use your Stampin' Rewards towards. Absolutely. Yep. All right, so we have got stripes and dots. And most wonderful, because you know you want to sing every time you see that, right? It's the most wonderful time. It's not even summer yet, and now we got Christmas carols going. And then they've got some great ideas in here.
So these can be used as one stamp, but they come apart. So like where it looks like it's one stamp, it is actually, I don't know if you can see the cuts. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 stamps.
And the same with this one.
Yeah. So you can put them all together, or you can just use pieces and parts.
So it's kind of like a modular stamp set that you can customize.
Building blocks is what they call it.
Customize. Now this one, I think we shared on the last one.
I think
but
so.
I lost it. I don't know. I swear I had it and then I lost it. So, I mean, maybe I didn't have it and I just thought I did. But Feathered Fun is adorable. This is a reversible stamp. So if you use the back side of the stamp, you can get the shadow and then you can stamp in it and you'll have like a solid color behind him. So there's just some fun ways of using these reversible stamps. And just he's super cute. And seeing the samples really pulls that together. If you just to see, look at that. I just love the lovebirds. Like so adorable. And then along these lines, this one, I'm sorry, that doggy, oh my gosh, love him.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me, is it Shamu or is it a Narwhal?
Oh, I think it's Shamu because of the way the eye is.
The killer whale?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at it and I'm looking at the line and I'm like, well, it's a line because they're sketched, right?
Yeah,
with the
there's a line coming in and out of all of them.
But it looks like a Narwhal.
Well, I would say that looks more like a dolphin or a narwhal. Doesn't the way that fin is?
Oh, I think he definitely looks like a killer whale, but the line makes it look like a narwhal. So I don't know. That reminds me of Elf. Peaceful Pier.
This is sweet.
Do you have this one for the men? There's another masculine one. And we've got some, got the little fishies on there. We got some votes. Terry says it's a narwhal too. Daphne says Shamu.
I'm with Daphne. So I love this. Somebody knows, somebody cares. Your name is whispered in somebody's prayers.
Very nice.
That's sweet.
Oh, we got orca and a dolphin. Peaceful View, I know we shared this on the last one. This is a solid stamp, and I love how they paired it here in the catalog with some of that beautiful gallery. Just stamp that one stamp in black over that designer paper. Love it. Love it. And then we've got our returning.
Gotta love the returners.
And there's more in the online exclusives, that aren't here. So just keep that in mind.
Here are all the tools. Nothing new, but here they all are.
And I like that
if they're not here, they're
all
probably
together.
Online.
All together now. And we've got our punches. So we've got our
there are some
pages back.
I think there's some that are they? No, maybe not. Never mind.
So
yes, there are. Like the toadstool is still here, but it's not on that.
Is it in the catalog? Or is it just in the online exclusives?
I think it may just be in the online exclusives.
Yeah, so there is more in the online exclusives,
Yeah.
but these are the ones that are featured in the catalog.
Yeah.
And then we've got the dies. We got the die page for what's available.
All our alphabets.
Yeah, I like it. And this does not give you, I wish I had brought the other two down to show the difference in size, because this one's tiny.
It's because it's one plate, which is nice. You run it through, you cut all the letters.
You got all the little letters. And I did that like in a bunch of different colors, so now I just have them in a little packet and I just pull them out. Yeah. I don't have to die cut it. This one's like medium and this one's super large, but it's so hard to tell just looking at that.
So like what I said, this one's like almost 3 inches tall. This one's 2 9/16, so like 1.5. And then this is 2 and 7. So this one's, oh, well, let's see the whole die. It doesn't tell me how much tall each one is. So I don't know.
Debbie says yes, toadstools are in.
Oh, are they on 101? So they're not on that page. They're on, because they're in the bundle.
The returning bundles.
There you go. I'm like,
there we
there
go.
were 2 I knew were. Yeah, and the B.
And the B.
Like,
and the bee.
Thank
we
you.
all love that bee.
There's still a little bit hunting.
I know. We're still working it out, but they're there when we like that they're there. So then we've got our folders. These are
and so
embossing
our 3
folders.
new ones are the joined together, the turtle, and the there's one more. Oh, damask.
And then we've got blocks. Fun with blocks. They've got, some different techniques on here with blocks. We've got our
adhesive page.
And it's beautiful.
I actually like how they present these.
Yes, very nice. It's beautiful. And it explains things pretty nicely. And then we've got some of our specialty paper here. Gold, silver, window sheets, watercolor paper, the textured wood.
Wood texture, I like
Love
that.
And
then our textured metallics.
Assortment of metallics.
Yeah. And then here's our specialty DSP. So this Regal is coming back. It was I think it was in a Christmas catalog, and then it went to an online, and now it's back.
It's back in the catalog.
Cherry cobbler, pretty pink, and white with gold.
And this is the Irresistible Designs that's right here. And can you see that? I can't get the light to pick it up on the video. So this one's floral, but I think there's several different
One's floral,
patterns.
one should be a crisscross stripe.
Sorry. This is cardstock weight. This is thick.
Yeah.
So this one's leaves. Can you see?
So these would be great for like emboss resist.
I know. I wish I had the blending brushes. I just did my stamp club video, and I had the blending brushes here, and I took them upstairs. And then this one's plaid.
So Felicia has a question about returning bundles maintaining their 10% discount, which is not a normal thing. On here on pages 99, 100, and 101, these are still considered. Am I right?
I believe they have the bundle number. Oh, I thought they kept the bundle number.
So did I, because I saw where it said bundle.
Huh. Well, at least they're listed together, so you know. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to that.
Bundles online. I have to look. We don't know.
We don't know the answer to that question.
We knew. We don't know. So emboss resist is the technique to use with these.
I thought I heard that they were going to keep the bundle number, but maybe they were just putting them together.
We'll look into it and get back.
Okay.
Yes, the brayer would work great.
Yes, and I wish I had something there to show, because then you could have seen the patterns in here. I just want to share one of these. Let's do the new in colors. So this whole page is all of the new designer series paper by color families. So we've got the in color, the 2 different in color assortments, and they all have the same patterns, but they just have the colors of the color family, the regals, the brights, the neutrals. So just to show the patterns, we'll open the new in color, in color designer series paper just so you can see it. Okay, and Debbie says it's not a bundle.
Yeah. I swear, though, online, I thought
I saw that they were going to have bundle numbers, but I could have dreamed that, too.
It could be that they were there, but they're on the last chance list. I don't know.
So the patterns here are, we've got stripes, and this one is duckling, darling duckling.
So there's 4 patterns on 2 separate
4
sheets.
patterns from each color, and they're, and here's the other pattern for darling duckling.
Yeah. 2 sheets for each one. The 4 patterns front and back.
What have I got on the back here? It's not one of those.
Good tiger.
Okay. So those are the patterns of the new assortments.
And then
and that was darling duckling. This one is timid tiger. This probably shows up a little bit better on the video. Yeah, they're not shown. They're not. The patterns aren't together in this particular pack. I like this splattery one. Florals. These are different. Oh no, they're the same.
They're not. That's why
they're the same. I know. I was like, wait a minute.
But they're not. They're clearly on this page. They're all the same.
They are the same, but they do look different with the. So that's Secret C.
See, that looks really blue. It depends. The Secret C. Sometimes you're looking at it, you're like, it's
black.
black.
And
then you look
sometimes
at, nope,
it just depends
blue.
on what color it's with.
Yeah, because it's really looking blue on this.
And cloud cover. Oh, we're just about ready to talk about cloud cover.
Oh,
nope, that one's not cloud cover on the back there. Boom.
And strawberry slush.
And strawberry slush, which is sneaking in there with the cloud cover.
Oh, I go get a slushie.
And then got some splatters and that strawberry slush and stripes. So those are the assortments by color.
So Nancy says the bundles are online with the bundle number and 10% discount.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy. So here's the thing: if you have a question like that, go online.
Nancy saves the day again.
Yeah, I know. Nancy. She saved my patootie many a time.
Oh my! So then we've got our embellishment pages, our ribbons, the in color ribbons. Did I bring them? I did bring them. I did bring them to share. And they're so pretty when they're all together.
Oh, they're bigger than I thought.
Although now I've made a mess out of them. But let's see. Bada bing, bada boom. This is strawberry.
Okay,
There.
sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
I was
Just
like,
so you can see
my
the
question
rainbow.
is like, how well did they tie? Some ribbons do
There you
not
go.
tie
You can
into
play
a
with
bow
them.
well.
You can play with them.
These
So
will
those are
tie
the new in
with a
color
bow.
ribbons. And we've got, these are just blending brushes, the natural tones of the
All our
Stampin'
other
Blends.
inks.
And then, other inks that aren't colors or aren't part of our color families, our core color families.
And then this is like the Versamark, some
Techniques and
embossing, heat embossing.
pretty
Look at the
colors. Oh, we love pretty colors. And now we're getting into
color wheel.
a color wheel. She's just throwing that stuff all over the place. Okay, so in the back here, we've got our grids where you can get things by color, your cardstock, your ink pads, a little bit about.
Paper pumpkin.
And we're getting to the end of the
And
catalog.
an index.
And the
Love
index.
the
That
index.
was the one page everybody wanted to see.
Love the
It is in this catalog. We have an index. Woohoo! And then a little bit of jargon on the back. Okay. We have come to that. We have come to that time. So there has been an official announcement. Cloud cover ink pad that has not been available, and the 2025 package of the 5 colors of ink pads is not available as a package.
So those two SKUs, the individual pad,
pad and the
5-pack.
the 5-pack of ink pads only are not available, only because this full-size cloud cover ink pad will not be available. There is an issue with the
Chemistry.
Yeah, between the
chemical in the ink
it's
and
the
a chemical
foam.
in the foam are mixing together and producing a mishmash color.
a weird color.
So the demonstrators were allowed to purchase the stock that they had brought in originally for pre-order. They're not ordering
It's
anymore.
it's kind of an as-is thing, you know. They
Yeah.
said if you want to buy it, you can
Yeah.
take your chances and see if you got a good one or not.
Right.
And so that's why we have one, because yes, of course I wanted to buy one.
So all our big ink pads this size are foam. That was a couple years ago. We went through a change. We went from felt to foam. Our spots are all
still
felt.
No, I'm just gonna
So she's
go
gonna
back to that page where they
So
are.
there is no chemical reaction with the felt. So you can use this spot.
So this collection,
And get
the
the whole
assortment number
collection.
1 will be available, because it's not the same issue, because the felt did not have the same issue as the foam.
Right. Or you
Or-
can purchase the I think it's 5 or 6 blank spots
And make
and
your
a
own.
re-inker. You're going to want the re-inkers with these anyways. The re-inker, and you can create your own spot with the felt, and you will then get an accurate color. But you can also buy the Stampin' Right marker pack. That is a water-based, and so that you can write on your stamps and stamp with that. And there's also the blend, but that's your alcohol ink, so you probably don't
You don't want to write
your
on a stamp with the alcohol
But you
ink.
can, you
But
can
those-
get the color.
Every other product in Cloud Cover is available, and
Yeah.
there are some workarounds to not having
Yep.
the ink pad. If you absolutely want that ink pad in your collection, get the demonstrator kit now, because I can't imagine they're going to stay very long, because the demonstrators,
Yeah.
I think they're only going to sell to demonstrators. They will not be available to customers because they don't want to release it
No.
as is.
No.
And they're just they
wanted to get rid of
they
the
already had the
stock.
stock, and people said we'll buy it. So
Right.
that's the only reason why. And I haven't opened mine up
I
to
have
see if
not.
it's a good one or not. So I have no idea.
Yeah. And some people said
Kinda
that,
like
I
playing
guess
the
when they
lottery.
tested them at on stage. Some people liked what it did. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't seen.
So that is the story with cloud cover, and that's why we have the cloud covers. Yes, Vicky, correct. That's
Yes.
so that is why we have it.
But remember, we have a joining special.
So if you really want that cloud cover,
it can go in your starter kit.
And you have an amazing deal. I mean, it's kind of one of those no-brainers.
Right.
Because
you basically get it for free.
Yeah. I mean, you get $166 worth of product free. You only pay $99.
You get 66 free. Not 166.
Oh my God! Did I just say 100? Wouldn't that be nice?
Giving away the whole
Wouldn't
kit.
that be nice? 100. It's $165 for $99, and so that means you get 66
plus free shipping. That is big deal.
Yeah, and once you have joined, every purchase you get that 20% discount and Stampin' Rewards.
Yes,
and you get that 10% back.
Yes.
So I mean, it's just a no-brainer.
Yes.
And yes, you
can
do it for the discount.
Plus,
it's an amazing deal.
At least 20%.
It's an amazing deal. We totally cannot recommend it enough. And if you join with Linda and I, you become part of our Stamp It family, and we would love to have you. So we hope you have enjoyed our walkthrough of the new catalog. And somebody asked about the rub-ons.
Rub-ons, yes. I see them straight
Thank
ahead.
you for saying that, because I did have them in the box, and
They
for
were,
some reason, I think
you know why? They're the
them.
embellishments, and we.
I kind of skimmed over
out
that
all the
page. Yeah, I kind of skimmed over them. Sorry, that was my bad. All right.
Because they are kind of in the corner there.
And they're
look
really neat. These are really neat. So thank you for reminding me about those. So these are rub-ons.
So they're right here on this page, 124.
And so I believe, right? We put this.
It says add metallic details with rub-on. Simply cut out an image, place it metallic side down, then rub the back to transfer the image onto your craft.
You guys want to do it? Let's do it.
Whoop whoop.
Okay. I think there's some white cardstock underneath you.
I see lots of colors.
Let's do it. Because why not?
What is this?
All right, so we're putting it gold side down. Yeah, that'll work. Yes, gold side down?
It says gold side down, metallic side down.
Okay, and
And
then
rub.
all right,
I'm
it's
assuming
sticky
you're going
on
to
the
need
back.
a bone folder.
It's sticky.
It's sticky?
Yeah, on the back. Am I supposed to leave that on there?
I wonder which, no. Do it the other way. Like, so that was metallic when you took it off. So it says cut it.
I think it needs to go this way.
Go that way.
Yeah,
now rub.
I think that's how it's supposed to work.
It says metallic side down, but that bottom was metallic.
Gosh, I feel like I'm doing a scratch ticket.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Oh, well, I feel like ooh, that's neat.
Yeah, and it's kind of raised up. Oh,
That's,
I like that a lot.
I mean,
more than
I could do a better
gonna.
job with the scratchy part there, but that's really look at how cool that came out. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you for reminding us to bring those out. So we've got a little gold metallic.
How many are on here? You get 8 sheets.
Are there silver in the back?
Yeah,
silver in the back. Oh, this is fun.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So how many? We got
Popsicle stick
2
would be
designs. So there's 2 designs, and then they're in 2 different colors. So 4 of each of 2 designs. So there's 2 gold. Gold. You have that one,
Yeah,
and then so 2 basically sheets each of kind of like 4 different things.
Well, that's fun.
That's ooh.
Very cool. Very cool.
Guess who's placing another order?
Yeah. Metallic textured rub-ons. Textured. That should have given it away. Textured.
Yeah.
Okay. Movie audio muted. Why were we... It says muted, but I don't think we're muted.
No,
I think
because they're talking about bone folder.
I still see. No, the screen changed and it said muted, but I don't think we are because I still see it going. Anyhow, with that, we hope you enjoyed our walkthrough, and we appreciate you guys spending some time with us tonight. And we will look forward to seeing you. And we promise we will be back sooner than we were this time.
Yeah.
We
of catalog, beginning of catalog.
There's a lot of craziness going on, but now we got a lot of cool new things that we're dying to play with and share with you guys. So we will look forward to seeing you on the next Stampin' Scoop show. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.